The cat ran circles around us and almost ended up in the engine of the big Iraqi Passat. My God! There were cats flying, weird people upside down, and the guy ended up in the hospital. If you thought it was hard to get the rats out of the sewer, that's because you haven't seen how hard it is to get a kitten out from the wiring of an old car. Guys, after we spent hours watching over the depths of the tricky sewer, hoping to rescue the underground family, we brought back the only little rat we managed to catch. In a cardboard box we found on the street because we hadn't brought a cat carrier. The poor little thing left the sewer just to end up in a box we found in the trash. Yikes, it looks like a little piece of scrap. Well, when we got home, the two block-headed humans left the little alfalfa from the little rascals inside the cardboard box, in the Passat, waiting. While they were getting the little room ready where he'll be staying, little did they know that meanwhile, the neatly combed little guy had slipped out of the box and was planning to escape from that red car. Guys, when Coco de Coville, that tiny little white creature, saw through the window, she already started to panic. She wondered how to open the door without letting the little mouse-looking thing escape as she entered the old battered Passat. Getting in was easy. Getting out was harder. Guys, Batutinha was determined to make him sing. Coco was already inside, searching for him in every corner of the car, praying that the little gel-haired one hadn't found an escape route through the old holes in the car, until Tuana had 2 seconds of relief when she saw Franginha under the seat. But she had no time to grab him as Franginha, acting like a real troublemaker, ran off, determined to be free. That's when things got serious, because the little parted hair guy went inside the Passat's dashboard. Man, at that moment we were so clenched up not even a Wi-Fi signal could get through. Because think about it. In an old car like that, if the little parted hair guy went a little deeper through the wreckage, he'd come out by the engine. And from there, ending up on the street and never being found again would happen in no time. So the guys had to act, seriously, with all the caution in the world, to figure out where he was, and what they could do to rescue the little rascal from there. Afraid of getting scratched in the face. The two big guys even protected themselves with gloves and safety goggles. Oh boy. Was it a kitten or a baby dragon? Look, I keep imagining the people who walked by on the street at that time and saw the car with all the windows fogged up, shaking, and with two people making mysterious noises inside. They probably thought it was an indecent act and called the police station. Just imagine, the police arriving, and Diego having to sing like this. "Officer, I'm not a bum, I'm not indecent, I'm an innocent guy, I just fogged up the window." Chasing her. Oh, guys. The Tabajara detectives came to the obvious conclusion that it was impossible for their mothers to catch the cat. I don't know. To this day, we don't know if it's male or female. And they finally decided to act smart, putting food on the floor of the car and getting out of it, because the little rascal would go to the food, and it would be easier to rescue her for the second time. And that's exactly what happened when they came back to the car a few minutes later. The poor thing was under the seat. Falciana then put the tickets on the dashboard. And then a brand new scene from Tom and Jerry started. Because the clumsy chase that followed, my friend, it was worthy of being shown on TV Copinho at the cost of 2 deep bites on Diego's hands. Finally, the fools managed to capture the black and white one for the second time. And remember, my dear, that this adventure even ended up in the hospital? Well, Fubanga forced Dieguinho Diego to go to the hospital to see with the doctors if it was necessary to take the rabies vaccine protocol because of the 2 bites. What a night, my friends. What a night.